Gord, take a look. You can see the long line of bikes here. Every few minutes, more and more show up. They had expected a couple dozen. Now they think they're going to have a couple hundred here, all rallying in this supportive ride from Max Begley. The guest of honor, Max Begley himself. His family says that he's overjoyed with all the positive support and attention. But of course, as you mentioned, this started off with a lot of hatred. It was a week ago today that a vile letter arrived at Max's grandmother's house, where this group will be riding to today. It suggested that he be euthanized, complained about the noises he made. That vile letter and the story have outraged people across the world.
Any parent would feel overwhelmed, threatened, shook to the core to receive such a hateful letter.
The more I read it, it was like it just kept getting worse and worse. And I even hate saying it, but because I don't like the R word, but the non-retarded body parts. And then to euthanize him the way they ended, that was pretty powerful.
The letter devastated the Begley family. It spews venom at their son, 13-year-old Max, who has autism. It's written by someone who claims to be a, quote, pissed-off mother in the Newcastle neighborhood where Max's grandmother lives, and he often stays. The author objects to him making noises when he's outside and suggests they should move or have him euthanized.
He should take his non-retarded body parts and donate them to science. What good is he? I pretty much know a lot of it by heart. He's no good to anybody else.
This is word for word, the letter.
Pretty much. Oh. And if a mother did write that letter, I'm sure she doesn't have her kids. She wouldn't be allowed to raise them, I'd hope.
It's the Clarington chapter of the Canadian Motorcycle Cruisers holding this ride. And have a look at this. They've actually got a special vest made with Maxwell's name on it, making him an honorary member of the group. And the ride organizer says that as a community, they will not stand for this hatred.
This person has tried to ostracize, tried to bully them, tried to disrupt their lives, and it's totally backfiring. The community's coming together. We're coming together as a biker community.
Max's story quickly went viral and touched a chord with parents across the world, with hundreds of thousands of people viewing our original video and writing into City News, while media everywhere picked up the debate.
In the sender's words, send his non-retarded body parts to science.
So I think people have recognized that, and they're not putting up with it. Max, you got another box here today.
Big corporations have been calling the house, sending goodies for Max. Look what happened while we were there today.
That's a nice jacket. Nice. West 49. Yeah, it is. Okay. They called up yesterday and noticed that Maxwell was wearing one of their West 49 t-shirts.
No way!
Yeah, and they phoned up and said, hey, what size is Max? Boy, oh my goodness.
And he's very happy. He just thinks he's famous. I'm not telling him about the letter until he's older and understands more. Because nobody should be subjected to that hate.
And I'm told all the support for Max will just continue. Actually, tomorrow there's a whole fundraising day planned for him on Shipway Avenue, just down the street at his grandmother's house, to get the whole community together again for Max Begley and for all these kids that have special needs. Now, still many questions remain. No luck trying to track down the original letter writer. Police haven't ruled out criminal charges, though, with a possible 2-year jail term still possible, but they are not investigating this as a hate crime. Of course, City News will be here to follow the whole ride as it goes on. You can watch at 11 o'clock for all the highlights. Live in Newcastle, Saphia Khambalia.